Hi there skirmishers, welcome back to another Warcry battle report. Today El's going to be bringing his Soulblight, first time on the channel, versus myself with Idoneth Deepkin. It's going to be a narrative play battle today, 1000 points. So today I'm going to be bringing Idoneth Deepkin for my warband, and we've got three Reavers down at the bottom left there for a bit of range. Always good to mop up those last few damage on models that's needed to be done, last few health. We've then got three melee based thralls down at the front right. Always pack a punch, but kind of glass cannons because they're only 8 health apiece. But 2-4 damage for a core unit is pretty tank, so I'm looking forward to using those. We then have two heroes I'm taking today, which are the flying mounts, the Achillean Lotion Princes, one of which is going to be an Ishlean Guard Lotion Prince, and the other one will be a Morsar Guard Lotion Prince. Morsar Guard Lotion Prince is going to be my leader, the other one's just a hero, so that's how I'll work it today. But looking forward to see how this warband does. 2 flyers in there should help out. So for L today, he's going to be bringing the Soulblight, and first time using those on the channel, so it should be interesting to see how they go. The leader for him, out of one of the 2 heroes he's taken, is going to be a Vampire Lord with the wings, so nice bit of flight and heavily armoured at toughness 5, so should be pretty good movement and pretty tough, and offers decent damage output as well, so an all-round good hero there. Then he's going to be taking the Vargoyle, which is the hero version of the Vargeist. Same kind of abilities and things, but links in with the leader abilities as well, being a hero model, so should be pretty tanky as well. Then we have 5 skeleton warriors being taken, 2 of which are going to be with the shield and ancient spear. Then the other 3 are going to have shield and ancient blades, which is nice. Then there's going to be 4 Graveguard models, 2 of which will have white blade and crypt shield, and 2 of which will have great white blades, which are lower toughness, but they exchange that for a dual-handed weapon and the extra damage output. So should be a nice mix in there for the Soulblight first time out. We'll see how they do. So we're going to be doing a narrative play battle, which is from the Tome of Champions 2020. It's the first scenario in the book there. Blood War. We've set up our own terrain, as you can see on the board, on the map there. There are no objectives on the battlefield for this battle, so I haven't put them on screen. However, deployment is there as follows. Al won the priority role, and so therefore chose to be the red deployment type. We've already chosen our battle groups as well, so you'll see them drop down when we move into the battle. The victory conditions for today's game, though, is very killy, so at the end of each battle round, each player adds up the wounds characteristics of the enemy fighters that were taken down that battle round. This is the player's blood tally. If one player has higher blood tally, that player scores 1 victory point. The battle ends after 4 battle rounds. The player with the most victory points wins the battle. We drew a twist this game, which was Insidious Malignance, which involves if you end your activation, should I say, within an inch of a terrain feature on the battlefield, whether it's large or small, you have to roll a dice. On the roll of a 1, you take 3 damage points on that fighter. There's also an extra narrative play battle plan ability that's used to make this kind of narrative play report unique. So you can use a triple ability with Trophy Hunter. A fighter can use this ability only if an enemy fighter has been taken down by an attack action made by them this activation. The player controlling the fighter adds the value of this ability to their blood tally for this battle round. We'll go straight into deployment now, with the Soulblight setting up first.
Alright then folks, here we go. We're fully deployed, ready to go for the game, set up in the new Gurish Expanse, and we have already, as I've shown before, the deployment. You've seen how that works, and we've now dropped everything in. Al obviously won the priority, so he dropped first, and then we alternated and went through it. So we'll show what we've pinned down. We've left the markers out so you guys can see exactly where things are deploying, or have deployed. This was my hammer up top here, that deployed last. So we've got, that is the Achillean Morsar Guard Lotion Prince. Very long name. Riding his eel there, and then we've got one of my Reavers up top there. They've got a good bit of range, 15 inches, so I'm happy leaving them up top if I can help it, because it's a kill-based game anyway, so why not? Then over in my shield, over on this side, we've got a Reaver, and then all 3 of my Thralls are in this unit down at the front there. Then over on this side for you, Al, you've got in your hammer.
Yeah, that's my hammer.
That's all your scaly warriors.
They're just all basic.
So the 2 spears and 3 swords.
Yeah.
And then over the other side, you've got your guard.
My shield is my vampire lord, who's protected by his grave guard.
Which makes a lot of sense. Very thematic. We are playing narrative today, so it makes sense. And then on our daggers, guys, they're coming on battle round 2 onwards. We've got over this side your Vargoyle, I think, Al, is it?
Mm-hmm.
The lead of Vargoyle. In your dagger, battle round 2, and mine on the opposite side.
I'm going to make my vampire the leader.
Yeah, I figured so.
The Vargoyle a hero.
Nice. And then over in my dagger, that side, we've got the other leader for me, which is the opposite one, the Achillean Ishlean Guard Lotion Prince there, alongside another Reaver. And that is our setup, guys. We're all ready to go. Obviously, it's all about the kills this game, and we can use that extra fun triple to get ahead of the game as well. So we'll see how it goes. But we'll do I think, initiative roll-off here. Here we go then. Let's do a roll for the Idoneth. I'm getting a quad 4 and 2 singles. Actually, I don't know what the Idoneth would probably sound like. That's probably not very Idoneth. I reckon it's probably more like... Go on then, I'll go for it.
Oh my.
Initiative roll. And it's a quad 2 and 2 singles. Oh, we're off to a good start with this one. Let's get into a priority roll-off then for the initiative, because we've both got 2 singles. A 5 and a 2. The Idoneth win that roll-off. We'll go into laying down some wild dice, and we'll come back to you after that. Rightio then, quad 4 for me, and then I've got I added another single for my wild dice to make sure I kept that initiative. I think it could be quite handy in this game type. Al, you've gone for a double 6, and you kept the quad obviously. And obviously that means the Idoneth will get initiative for battle round 1. Let's get into this. Alright, I'm going to go with a Reaver up top here. He's going to shoot down into one of the Graveguard with the Great Blades, because they have toughness 3, they have no shields, and I'm strength 3 with my archers, so I'm going to try and take a notch or 2 off them. So lots of attacks. That's a crit and a hit straight away on 4s. That's a good start, and that will be 4 damage. Another roll. Oh, 2 more hits, and that's another 2 damage. Apologies, that's actually 6 damage to the one at the front. He's on 4 health left. Good start from the Reaver. That's him done. So what are you going to do then, Al?
I'm going to make a move, 5 inches just to the bottom of this. And then he's going to rampage with his quad and get up here.
Nice.
And have a pop at that archer.
Yeah, whichever one you please. And then you've got an action left again. So that's your quad 2 used, obviously. And then you've got your attacks.
Attacks, strength 4, 2/6 damage check.
Nice, I'll be toughness 3, so go for it. 3s. Nice, no crits though.
No.
2 misses, but you got 2 hits.
Average.
Second action, because that was free from the rampage, so try and finish him. Yeah, that'll do the job.
That'll do.
The crit damage from him is pretty awesome, so down he goes. Off goes the Reaver. Nice, and that will go towards your tally as well, so we'll keep track of that. Okay guys, one thing I missed, it's not at the end of a move for the Insidious Malignance, we've realised it's at the end of an activation, so my Reaver technically would have needed to roll, but I mean I can do that now. On a 1, he got a 6, so he wouldn't have been affected anyway. Al, your Vampire Lord finished on a terrain feature. Oh, a 1! That's not even narratively sound! Alright, so you will take 3 damage then straight up on the Lord. We're going to risk using a rampage here in the middle. We're going to go with a thrall and use my quad 4 to rampage and move 5, which he's within 6 there, so that means he'll get a free attack action at the end of it within an inch and stay as far away as he can do from the rest of the skellies, that's for sure. And with the thrall, it's then 2/4 damage, but I need 5s with 4 attacks, so it's not bad. Free attack here. I do get a crit, which is 4 damage straight away. So he's down to half health, so let's see if we can finish him here. And I need 5, so I can't. I'm going to have to use the last action, which is not really what I wanted. Yeah, I think for the second action, he's going to actually have to disengage. He didn't do the job he was meant to do, so he's going to have to disengage 3 and stay put for now. So you're going to activate the Skelly Warrior that took damage. We need to put some counters on him, actually, but he is moving forward. And then you're going to onslaught, double 6.
Extra attack.
All right, nicely done. And then you're going to need 4s, strength 3, toughness 4. And you get in pretty good roll. That is a crit and 2 hits. There we go. 5 damage to the thrall. This thrall here is going to go. It's going to move 5, go around the corner within an inch, and then he's going to roll for 4 attacks. See if we can finish him. 2/4 damage. Need 5s. It's 2 damage, so he's down to 2 health left. Onto the skellies again then, and you're going to push another one forward. Just double move.
Yeah, I guess all he can do really is double move and
Lock in for next round. And there we go, moving in to the middle here. It's back over to the Idoneth. We're going to go with my Thrall now. My Reaver. He's going to try and finish off here. He needs a damage, so just 1 hit on a 5-up will do it. Oh, not quite. Not yet. He's toughness 4 with a shield. Oh, no, we don't actually do it. Wow, the odds should have been with me there, but not quite. So we keep forgetting this, but at least we're remembering so we can do it, but the order of it's a bit odd. So when we finish some activations here, we need to roll 1s to see if our fighters take damage, because they ended their activation within an inch of terrain. Everything here has done that. So for your Skelly over here, Al, technically, if you roll a 1 for him, I would have caused damage after you took that damage with this guy here to finish you off, so I would get points for it. So if you roll a 1, could change this massively. So let's see. You're all good. This Skelly here that's just been, and he's fine as well. For me, we've got my dude over here on a 1. He's fine. The one that took 5 damage here on a 1. Oh, that's a good job, because he would have actually died. All right, so that'll be that for now. Oh, my Reaver up here, because he's just been, is also fine. So for now, that's okay. And double move for you again. You're just going to get up behind with another Skelly Warrior.
He's got 2-inch range, so he can attack these guys and hopefully be out of range of having to take over. What is it?
We're going to move with the Thrall and just lock in this first Skelly here within an inch. And then I'm going to roll a dice on the 1 now. I'll get, just before I forget. No, I'm fine. Al's Skelly here wasn't within an inch, so he's fine. So the Thrall will then attack this Skelly who hasn't been hurt yet. So we'll just see if we can do some damage. And this is going to be on 5s because you've got a shield. That's better. 2 crits kills him. Wow. That's 8 damage from the Thrall. His 2/4 damage. So they got naff strength, but really good hit power. So that actually killed the Skelly there. That's 8 blood points to both of us for this round so far. And you're double moving in with another Skelly Warrior earlier for next round.
Yeah.
My Morsel Guard Lotion Prince up top is going to go next. He has his pike. So he's 3 attacks, 2 range, strength 4. Let's go for it and attack the Vampire Lord. This is going to be on 4s.
Toughness 5.
Oh no, of course we said, yeah, he's strangely toughness 5, but it's because he's heavily armoured, and that's why he's not got such good movement for a flyer, so it makes sense. So 3 attacks on, actually going to be on 5s here. 2/5 damage. That's a good roll though, that's a hit and a crit. That's 7 damage. And then another 3 attacks, we might as well do that straight away. And that's another crit, lovely.
Ooh.
10 health left for you. You can't be knocked off the top because you're a flyer, so you just fly back on. But that is nasty. You're on 10 health left, so pretty good going from my Prince. That's all of my activations, so you can just go ahead with yours. I'll also roll to see if I get hurt by the terrain on a 1. I do. So both of us up top there have been hurt by that rock. So that rock must be pretty malignant. And then for the Skellies, it's just all moving up. So I'll come back to you after we've pushed up all the hordes. And there we go, Skellies have all pushed up. The warrior moved up to here, obviously, joining the fight. And all of the grave guard, went in the opposite direction to their lord. They've left him to fight his ways. And then they've moved towards the dagger that I've got coming in. They've heard of the reserves coming in. The Vampire Lords issued orders to push them towards the back line. So we'll see how they do next round. But
yeah, we're putting a lot of weight on our Vargas this time.
Indeed. Yeah, when the Vargol comes in, the other leader, we'll see how that goes, that's for sure. But let's get into a roll-off for Battle Round 2. At the end of Battle Round 1, it's a draw, so neither of us get points this round. Remember, we can use that triple to get extra points, but we both wanted to make use of that quad, I think, this round. Unfortunately, nobody quite clinched victory that round. So second round, we'll see how it goes, and we'll drop in reserves as well. Okay, so let's do a initiative roll, and we're getting a double 5 and double 3 and 2 singles for me for the Soulblight. Neither of us banked a wild dice. It's going to be a double 5, double 2 and 2 singles again for you as well, Al. So it's going to be even Stevens. Let's do a priority roll, Al. See who wins this time. A 1 for me, not good. and a 3 for you. So you have priority this time. You choose your wild dice first. So for me, well, technically it was Al first. Al, you made another single. Decided to go for that in the end. It's probably good to go with the Lord before he gets swooped. Or maybe something over here. We'll wait and see. And then you got 2 doubles. For me, I couldn't go for initiative in the end. I can't beat you after rolling off once already. So I have a double 3, and I made that triple 5 because the value is nice and high to use for Trophy Hunter. I think that could make a difference this round. We'll wait and see how that goes. But let's go into the second battle round. It's 0-0 right now. There's 0-0 on the score. So it's initiative to the Soulblight. Battle round 2. So you're going with the Vampire Lord, fighting the top of the massive desert structure again. But into the eel. It's the first time he's gone into the eel now, so the damage he's taken is from the rock. So go for it. You were going to onslaught with one of your doubles to get an extra attack.
Now I've got 5.
Yep, and strength 4, I believe. So you're going to need 4s. Not a bad roll, hitting a crit. 8 damage so far, and then you're just going to attack again because you kind of trapped yourself up there anyway.
I have, because if I fly away, well, I can't disengage because you can't fly and disengage, and you're just going to catch me, so
go for it.
I'm better off having a whack.
Bam! Okay, and a crit. Now you got to roll to see if you roll a 1. I'm on 17 damage, and you didn't. So Vampire Lord has gotten over the malignants in the rock. He's fought them out. Yeah, we'll go with my Prince over the other side. He's going to move and fly 10, get away from these guard that are moving over towards him, and trap in this skelly here within an inch. In fact, I'll go sideways. No, I will go that way to try and not be within an inch of the terrain feature. And because he's my closer combat oriented guy, he's got the blade, so he's 4 attack, strength 4, your toughness 4 with a shield. So it's going to be on 4s. Oh, a crit, which is 5 damage. It's not going to be enough. Skelly warrior here with the shield and blade. He's going to go into my injured thrall. Makes sense.
He's seeing somebody wounded, so...
Going for the blood. Smells blood being a vampire. Needs probably 4s, so you got a crit there. So with the crit, you did 3. You had 3 health left. So you just about did it. Took him out. That's 8 towards your blood tally this round. And then you've got an action left. You might as well try and attack this other thrall who's on full health. Go for it. Needing 4s. Oh! What on earth is that? Disgusting. That is 6 damage. Nasty stuff. Since he's now on 2 health left, let's go with him and activate. We'll try and finish the guy that just activated on 1 health. 4 attacks on 5s. We literally need 1 5 up to get rid of him. And easily doing it there. Alright, so down he goes. And that is going to be 8 towards my blood tally. Then I'm going to use my triple 5 for Trophy Hunter, which is that specific triple for the game, which gives me 5 extra blood points, which puts me up to 13. Ow! Let's move the thrall. He's going to get engaged with the 2 at the back for his second action and take his damage with him. However, before he finishes his activation, he's going to use Sweeping Blow for my double 3. And then he gets to roll the dice for every enemy model within 2 inches, which is all 3 skellies here. One of them's left on 3 health. So if I get a crit on him, which I'll roll first. Oh, I thought it was going to be a crit there. Doesn't get anything that time, but if I get a 5, it causes 1 point of damage. So we'll do the spear here. Nothing. And the other one at the back. Nothing. That's a shame. On average, I should have got 1 5 up, really. So that sucks, but worth a double, I guess, just to see what damage we could cause. Alright, you're going to go with the spear L before he possibly goes down this round. Going into my injured thrall. You got 2 actions, you should be able to deal with me, really. You need 4s. Easily done. Straight away. That's actually 5 damage. You've got good crit damage on the spears. So that's another 8 points. You're on 16 for your blood. So your spear, might as well, try and cause some damage to my other leader. So 2 attacks, it's going to be on 5s this time. And you do get 1 for 1 damage. We'll carry on over this side. I'll go with my archer. He'll try and finish off your skelly that just went. He's only got a few health left. 2 shots, needing 5s though. And my archers just can't seem to roll 5 ups. Try again. Nothing. That's twice. Two action activations in a row for him. He hasn't got any hits. Double move to get the guard back over in the other direction. And that'll be that. The thrall here will attack this skelly warrior because I don't think those 2 have been yet. And we'll see if we can deal enough damage. We've got 2 actions, 2/4 damage, needing 5s. A crit causes 4. Another crit here would finish him. Oh no, 2 more damage. Not quite. I was hoping I might do that there. He's on 2 health left. And double move with one of your Graveguard again and trap in my Reaver. And then that's you done, yeah? Then I'm going to use my Reaver. Disengage 3. Oh, sorry. To there. And then I'll be outside of 3 range. So I will then shoot at you, yeah. In fact, I've got 15 range, so I'll shoot at the injured one. He's only got 2 health left after earlier on. So let's see if we can finish him. He's only toughness 3 as well, remember, because he's the dual blade. So I need 4s. He takes a damage. The Reaver needs to roll on a 1. He's okay. This Thrall here, after he went on a 1, he's okay. Al, your Graveguard did end up within an inch. You kind of forget, and then the terrain gets you. Back onto the Soulblight, and Al, you're going to activate the Gargoyle. He's finally going to jump up here, yeah? I was happy to wait to see what happened with that. I don't think you'll be able to kill me, but if you get good rolls, maybe. And there he goes, Gargoyle's up top. It's an absolute treat up top there now. It's weather top. So let's go with the second action for an attack then. I'll see what you can do.
5.
So you're going to onslaught with the double.
Onslaught.
Go up to 5 attacks instead of the 4.
Yeah, strength 4.
So you're going to need 4s. Toughness 4 for me. You've only got the 1 attack action.
I really want to see them crits.
Crit and 1 hit. 24 damage, is on 11 health left. I figured he'd probably survive 1 attack, which he managed to do. And he might as well go next. He's my last character to go. Roll, see if you suffer any damage, I guess, on a 1. No, he's all good. We haven't had it in a while, so that's quite good. My eel will go. The Lord, he will go. The Prince, he'll go into the Vampire Lord. We should, I hope, try and finish him now. So this is going to be 3 attacks and strength 4. So it's going to be on 5s again, to be honest. This is why it might be hard to deal with him. 2 crits kills him. I was hoping I'd get 2 crits over both rolls, but the first one's savage. 10's all I needed. He goes down, and that will win me this round, I think, now. So that's probably now going to win me the blood points for this round. However, I've got an action left, so I'm actually going to go for the Gargoyle, just cause some damage to him straight away as well. Toughness 4 for the Gargoyle, which is better for me because I'm strength 4, so I'm actually on 4s this time. 2/5 damage. 1 hit this time, which causes 2 damage. On a 1, I take 3 damage. Oh, he's done it again! Oh, the same guy again, takes 3. The Prince is now down to about 8 health left because of the rock hurting him again. However, the Gargoyle took 2 as well from my attacks.
Because he's a bit more choppy.
Yep, so the Swordsman here into my Thrall, the Skelly Warrior. And he's going to have 3 attacks, if I recall. It's going to be on 4s. Yeah. Strength 3, so for the Skelly Warrior. So he's going to be on 4s.
Oh, yes.
Second load, might as well do those. Nothing from that one, okay. So 3 damage, the Thrall's on 5 left.
And into the same guy, is he within range?
Yeah, so Spearman, he's not within an inch of anyone, so he can just target with his spear from behind the ranks and just kind of go for my Thrall. So go for it, he's going to be 2 attacks. Go for it. And that is going to be a crit for 4. And he is on 1 health left. See if you can finish him. You need a 4-up.
Finish him!
Yes, just about. Wow, down goes my Thrall. It's not enough to catch you up on blood points this round, which actually, tactically,
still feels good.
It does.
I guess.
Moving up the Graveguard, just kind of following up on where they've been going after the game, I suppose.
Making a conga line.
Both are going to have to roll here, so first guy here with the shield, see what he gets. He's fine. Second one. Ooh, it's kind of a shame he didn't get that, because if he died, you'd deny me the points next turn. But he's still there. But there we go.
It comes to something when you're wishing your dudes would be dead.
Yeah, that's it. All right, so I believe that's all activations in the end of the round. Because I killed the Vampire Lord, that was hella blood points, along with the extra 5 points I got for using that triple. Probably maybe actually won me the round, but it was more than likely enough from killing the Lord. So that will be 1 victory point to the Idoneth going into battle round 3. Let's do an initiative roll-off. Let's go for initiative roll-off for battle round 3. Let's go for the Idoneth. Oh, a cock dice. And that is going to be a double 4, double 3. So very similar to my last round, and 2 singles again. And your roll-off for the Soulblight. and you're getting a double 4 and double 2 and 2 singles. So we're going to have to roll off again for priority, which has happened every round. And I'm getting a 2 and the Soulblight. Get a 4, so you get initiative again this round, Al. You choose your wild dice first. So Al, you made a 3 singles so that I could not take initiative from you, and then you made sure you kept that, so you got 2 doubles, which makes sense because you know you're going to kill and get 35 blood points to equal it up this round.
Well, one would hope so.
You would hope so, yeah. In that respect, I don't really want to bank on getting using abilities this round to try and catch you up on blood points this round, so I'm just going to conserve my wild dice for next round, and then that gives me 2 doubles to use as I will, so we'll see how that goes. And so that gives you initiative for battle round 3, Al, and I think I know where you're going. So onslaughting, just to make sure you get it for a double, that's where it's going to matter this round, I think. Puts you up to 5 attacks, strength 4, so you need 4s. Boom. And I imagine that'll near enough do it anyway. He's on 8 health, that caused 9 damage, so down goes the eel. I was at least hoping it might take you 2 actions, because now you've got an action to fly. And you're going to land him there, yeah?
It's giving up an inch of movement, but I don't have to take the damage roll against the terrain.
Yeah, the test. Makes sense. Alright, so you've dropped down, no malignant terrain having a go at you, so he is done. Did the job nicely. You're on 35 blood points, which is why I knew I wouldn't be able to catch you this round. I'm going to save all of your injured fighters to pick off next round, so that I can pretty much have a really good chance of getting the second point. So I'll disengage for 3, and then fly 10. And yeah, considering I can fly, let's just go boom, go straight up top there. And then we'll make a roll to see if I get hurt. On a 1, I'm fine.
Double move this sucker.
Get him out of the way.
Over here.
Alright, moving him out of the way.
Since he's an easy prey.
Okay, so you're going to move him out of the way. And then it's back over to me. I'm going to take advantage of that then and move my Reaver further away from your guard. Move. He doesn't want to go too far probably, but he will go back to there. And he'll shoot into the guard. And I'll use my Stormfire ability, since he's my archer, for a double 3. And add a single attack to this second action. So it's 3 attacks instead of 2 on 4s, because you're only toughness 3. And that's a hit and a crit, which is not bad. That is going to be 4 damage. And he's done. You're down to 6 health remaining on that Grave Guard with the Grey Blade. So it's over to the Skellies again. Double move with the Grave Guard. You're going to pull him away. Again, just see what you can do. And there he goes. I'm going to go activate the Reaver here and use another double 4 to do Stormfire again on him, but you get to both attack actions like Onslaught, it's just for range. And he's going to go into the Skelly here that hasn't been hurt yet. So 3 attacks on 5s though. 2 crits, that's 6 damage. Second load of shots. These guys are on perfect health for me to pick off next turn, so I'm going to go for this guy at the front here. He has a shield, so that's going to be on 5s. And nothing on that one, so that's fine. I did what I wanted to here, and that's the Reaver done. And that is all of my fighters done, so it's over to all of your hordes, Al, to just shuffle around, I suppose. On a 1, I take damage as well, because I'm next to terrain. He's okay for now. And there we go, double moving for 6, and you're going to try and kill yourself. On a 1? No, he lives, unfortunately for you, I guess. Then it is over to the other Skellies, just see what you want to do with them. Again, just double moving around. On a roll of a 1, he dies. He's okay. You're going to go around that side of the rock for that one, and also roll a dice. See if he dies. On a 1, he doesn't. They're just going to double move around the corner. Not next to terrain, they're fine, they're on full health anyway, so you're just kind of moving away. And it's over to the next battle round, the final battle round. I think that's it.
I'm never going to catch any of these slippery boys. So.
End of that battle round. It is 1-1. That point, that round goes to the Soulblight, but to no avail possibly, as the Idoneth have swept up in their waves, moved back. The tide is going to come back in though for the 4th battle round, and we'll smash them down again. We'll see if we can do it. But let's go into the roll off for the last battle round. And it's a double 6, double 2, and 2 singles again for the Idoneth. Is it going to be the same again for the Soulblight? Go for it out. Booyah. Could do with a quad this round, to be honest. And you can make a quad with a triple 2 and 3 singles. Okay, Al, so you have made your quad 2. You kind of need it to have any chance this round, I imagine. And then you've got 3 singles. I had banked a wild dice last round, remember, guys? Because I knew I was going to be playing for it this round. 666 for that trophy hunter, probably. And then I've made a 3rd single to roll off with Al. See if I can steal it on a 2. Probably not. Oh, a reroll. It's still on.
Attention.
A 4. And a 1, and he takes it. Booyah, booyah. So let's go with the Reaver. He's going to be the one that probably does it, if not the other one. So we'll shoot into this lone skelly here. I need 5s. I need 2 5-ups over 4 dice, or a crit to do this, to get the kill. Oh, it's not a good start. Crit needed. Oh, I got 2 5-ups. Oh, it's perfect. Down goes the pike. He's down. And I get 8 blood points for that, plus 6 with my 666 for the trophy hunter. That gives me a very strong chance that I can get this round under my belt, but we'll see. On a 1, also the Reaver would take 3, but he doesn't. He's okay, so that'll be that. Do you want to see if you can kill the Reaver anyway, Al? We've pretty much worked out you can't really do the job now.
I think I'm a bit buggered. But I will make a move 8 inches towards, and then rampage with the quad.
Okay, free attack.
And,
okay, 4 attacks on 3s. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so only a hit. And that won't be enough, but you've got a 2nd attack, luckily. Go for it. And that will do the job. Down goes the Reaver. And on a roll of a 1, he would have been kicked off the edge. Ah. Alright, so down goes the Reaver. 8 points.
See if I take damage now.
Yeah, okay. So he doesn't take damage. He's activated. It gets you 8 points, but basically because of my 666 and the fact that I had an initiative, I knew that I'd pretty much be able to get away with it. Yeah. So that's more or less of that. The only thing that could really happen, just to see if I can actually get the final kill, is go after somebody with my other archer. So yeah, we'll go after this one under the rock here, and I'm in line of sight there, so it's just going to be straight up. I'm on 5s anyway, so it doesn't affect being in cover. And I'll use the double 2 for Stormfire as well, which gives me an extra attack for both attack actions on 5s. A crit does it, 3 damage, and he was only on 2 health left, so he goes down. So that definitely would have meant a point to the Idoneth this round. Obviously, everything else going on is not going to affect the game now, so we will call it there, Al. And tasty game, fun narrative game.
You've already added insult to injury.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, I think the trophy hunter though does make a big difference. I mean, I could have done it without it because I killed him as well in the end, but you know, it is a cool mechanic, I think, you know.
It's my first time with Soulblight, and I made a couple of tactical blunders. I probably shouldn't have put my
leaders
hero
so far away
in the same group. Well, they weren't in the same group, but so far away from the skellies, because I couldn't take advantage of the shambling horde. And I didn't really realise when I was reading my abilities that the Shambling Horde looks like it might be pretty strong. It's closer than I thought it might be.
Definitely, yeah.
Good game.
It was close, yeah, and like I say, a learning game for the Soulblight really, so next time hopefully come back even stronger. Maybe we might have a few more models to add into the mix. I'd like to throw in some Fellbat Thralls for them. That'd be pretty neat. Give them a bit extra movement again. Could be pretty interesting. See how that goes. The Idoneth, always pretty quick. Can always hit hard and run, really, yeah, I'd say as well, to say the least. Like I said, I think, yes, if you had used Shambling Horde a couple of times, you might have trapped me in earlier, which might have stopped me running away a bit more. But like you say,
it was hard to catch them.
Yeah, because I knew as soon as you did move the leaders away, there's no chance that with 3 movement they'd catch me because I'm too quick.
Yeah.
Without the Shambling Horde, so
I forgot how much health the eels have.
Yes,
so
yeah.
like I committed to like trying to slaughter him, and it tied me up for like 2 turns.
Yeah.
I thought it might be like 1.
That's it.
Yeah.
You kind of forget that they're the hero versions. Even though they're the same size as the others, they're like 5 to 10 more health than the normal versions because of them being heroes. So that, I think they both did very well for me, to be honest. They caused a good bit of damage and also gave me that bit of extra movement like your flyers, I guess.
I didn't expect to lose my Lord so soon either.
No. Kind of a shame with him as well. He likes to eat minions for breakfast because if he gets easy kills, you can use his double to then get free moves or attack actions, which is really nice. But given that he came on second battle round, you had to end up going for you went for the eel instead of my minions, which I feel like he would be better maybe against the smaller guys. But like I say, next time when we play again, we can watch this back and we'll kind of learn what might work better with the Soulblight. But you kind of almost need your heavy hitters to end up going for the bigger guys as well to help deal the damage. So it's a harsh game really. Of the two ways, but let us know what you guys thought of the game in the comments below. Obviously throw a like, and I hope you enjoyed that one. And of course, as always, we'll be back next time with more Warcry. Happy skirmishing, guys.